Well, hello, my billions and billions of fans all around the world. It is your unique opportunity. Uh, I guess to get me monetized. Why the hell not? I don't know. Anyways, we have a lineup for you. I don't exactly know who it is yet. We'll have a bunch of special guests whenever they show up. And in fact, I'll kill at least an hour just to keep you happy. Even if nobody shows up, we'll go about an hour. Uh, I'll juggle if I have to, and I don't know how to juggle. So there. Um, it is early ish, afternoonish. I just felt like doing one. That's all. So my Tulane Green Wave won last night. Kicked North Texas ass. As in the college football playoff. Seems kind of weird that the first Louisiana team to make the CFP is not LSU. It's actually Tulane. And most people say they're going to get knocked out in the first round. I don't know who they're going to play. I kept hearing Texas Tech, but I don't know. But hey, a couple years ago, Tulane beat USC in Cotton Bowl, 46-45, I believe it was. So anything is possible. So I don't think Tulane's going to make the national championship. Be nice if they did. They'd have to have some major upsets, considering Tulane is the 12th seed out of 12 teams. But they are the highest G5, and they had the highest G5 ranking schedule non-conference and beat 2 out of the 3 conference championships. So we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. So yes, anyone and anybody can donate to my PayPal. I don't remember exactly what it was. I mean, I think I do, but there's a few people out there floating that's got it. And if not, I'll always give it out, I guess. Why not? It's the holidays. Or if you want, give it to Xanron. Hell, he needs it too. I mean, he's monetized, but still, everybody could use a lot of Christmas help. All it takes is one viral video. I haven't hit that yet in 7 years? I don't know. I'm sure I will. If I would have had a regular phone, a smartphone instead of a flip phone years ago, that was all kinds of shit on my flip phones I can't access that I recorded that I never put on YouTube. Which you don't know, all that lost time. All that I probably could have had 5,000 videos on here already and still, yeah. But what you don't know. So I really don't expect anybody on here today. Maybe a few people. But hey, that's fun. There's always the replay. The so-called replay. And I think the Saints should sign me. I got a decent arm and I can throw. So, surprise, surprise. Snez Lover in the house. What's going on? Well, at least I ain't talking to myself now. I could be. I'm sure I will be in the future. You know. Oh, sorry to hear that. I'm fighting off life. It's a pain in the ass, and it's trying to get the best of me, but it ain't going to. There you go. Chicken noodle soup's always the best. There's 4 things you should get when you're cold. And you got a cold. There's only 4 things you need. 7-Up, chicken soup, Crackers and some vitamins, and that generally works on anything. Crackers will fight off a cold because, where's Elvis? If you say the Vikings suck, he'll probably pop in. It's early for me. I usually don't stream the service. Well, sometimes in the past I have. Just say the Vikings suck enough times in your head, and he'll pop in. Oh, yeah, ginger ale. I forgot that too. No. 7-Up or Sprite. Generally 7-Up. That works on anything. Well, that's more for upset stomachs. But a cold is an upset stomach in some type of way. So yeah, I don't know where Elvis is. He's probably sitting in Graceland. See, there you go. Now we got it. It's all right. The Vikings suck ass. He knows it. Or better yet, just tell him the Lions are a superior team, or the Packers, or even the Bears. That'll get them. That'll get them going. I mean, that's always got to get him going. Yeah. He knows his team sucks. He can't tell me it doesn't. He knows. He admitted it to me the other night. I think he told Zanron his team sucks finally. Let's see. Yep, the Bears are dancing. The Bears are making the playoffs this year. That's astounding in itself. The NFC Central is going to have 3 teams making the playoffs. It ain't going to be the shitty Vikings, though. Once again, the Vikings aren't going to make a Super Bowl. For their entire existence, they can't win one. They ain't winning one this year. He blames it on one player. It's a 53-man squad. It's just not one man. So he's got the best wide receiver ever. He's probably sleeping. It's too early for him. He'll watch the replay, though, or he'll make a comment on the replay. Like the stream, and I like, which part of the stream did you like? The part where I said the Vikings suck, or the part where I said the Lions are better than the Vikings? You got to rag on Elvis because he'd rag on me. So you got to have fun where fun is due. But I should start a GoFundMe page, and it would just be about ragging the Vikings. $5 to say something about the Vikings that suck. Yeah. He might pop in. No, he's a little pesky. If Elvis misses a stream or two, then you get worried. But every time you should make an emoji of a Viking sucking. You put a Viking and then a pickle. That's the universal Viking suck chant. I don't know what the other teams in the NFC Central, Lions, Bears, and the Pack. I don't know what their universal thing. Probably the middle finger. I would guess. I don't know which one's a more storied rivalry in that one. I don't know if the Vikings and the Lions have one. I mean, I doubt it. I don't know if the Vikings Bears have one as much as the. I'm sure they all got their own little niche. But as has for the Saints, it's always fuck the Falcons. Always. Philip Bland in the building. Happy Saturday. Today's Saturday? I didn't even know that. Well, I guess it is Saturday. Miss Kayla in the building. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. One of these days, you're jumping on my panel. But I just know you're busy doing your thing. Lucky Saturday. Yeah, maybe it is lucky for me. Well, let's see. I haven't gotten laid yet, so that ain't really lucky for me today. I haven't won any money today, so I don't know how today's lucky. Freaking awesome in the building. That's right. Good to see you. I did a chat the other night. I keep making these futile attempts at getting monetized. The first 2 times I got hacked, so that killed that right there. So I guess this is the third attempt of trying to get monetized. I mean, I guess I have to. I guess got to figure out something. If I title everything "Boobies for All," that'll help right there. It's all in the title. It's all in the title. The bouncing boobies. I don't know. I'm just kidding, YouTube. So I don't really care too much about it either. It's just that so many people out there keep starting shit with me in the past and in the future and saying I'm not gonna. I almost had it twice. But there's so many morons out there that like to start shit and say shit in the past. They think they're better than you, and I'm just like, fuck it. I mean, it would help me right now if I was. It would help me. It would help me. But I got to stream more and more. There was a while where I got burnt out. I didn't do that many streams, and I kind of get burnt out. I don't do many daytime streams, but I didn't really expect anybody to be in here. Honestly, I was like, well, I'm just gonna talk to myself for an hour. My co-host is probably taking a nap right now. But, well, I don't quit. I just take a break. Hey, we'll look at. I'll tell you what happened. Look at Zanron. Zanron wasn't getting any views for the longest time. And he was like, I'm just gonna do my thing. He was getting ready to quit. He's like, fuck it. If I don't get this, I'm gone. And then he switched his tactics up to something that relates to him, a personal incident that happened to him. And he started doing the cop watch videos. And all of a sudden, he started getting like 100 people in his chat and all 50,000 views. And then he got monetized within a month. And he got like 1,000 subscribers in a week. So, people say, well, you should do that. No, I don't want to copy his strategy. I could do it. I could do anything really, but I want to do my own thing. But well, that's the thing about Saturdays. Yeah, people are home, but a lot of people are working too. I mean, in the U.S., a lot of people are working. Well, you know that. You're in the U.S. What am I saying? You are in the U.S., but a lot of people are working in the U.S. It's a Saturday. I'm not working today, but I was saying before, my co-host is probably taking a nap, but I did send him the link so he could pop in, so he might make an appearance. Slim, he might. But the one thing about YouTube is this. One time I can do a chat, I'll have Group A. The next time, The next night, whole new group, Group B. So it's weird. Well, I'd like it to be getting laid day, but that ain't happening apparently. That ain't happening. But you gotta wish for the stars. There's a lot of nice ladies out there on the planet, and one day, eventually, one of them will liken me up. uh, I had one. I used to talk to this lady, and uh, she no, well, not even trying really talking to her. I tried to chat. I tried to chat to her, like, "Hey, can I talk with you?" And she got pissed off at me. She's like, "I don't want to talk to you." I'm like, "What's all you got to say is I don't want to talk to you," instead of being a total bitch. I'm like, I didn't even get that far. I didn't even get on first base. It's like I bunted and I was already out 2 steps forward. Most are. I work Monday through Friday for the most part. I don't do 9 to 5. Uh, I do like 8:45 to 4:30, or sometimes 8:45 to 5, or sometimes 8:45 to 5:30. Depends on the day. But yeah, I don't work weekends really. So used to. Took me about a year to figure it out. Not to work on the weekends, but I am looking around to try to get something better to better my life. So if I get another job in the future with higher pay, I may have to work weekends. But if it's higher pay and it's less stressful, I'm all for it. I mean, most places, it's yeah. Well, I need to be self-employed. I'm looking into it. I have to be looking into it because yeah, like job I have now, uh yeah, I got those books. I got those books. Somebody donated them and I got them. I read them. I got a book sitting here, How to Be a Millionaire. Well, easy. Don't spend any money. That's the easiest way of how to be a millionaire. Make the money and don't spend it. No. I got to do what I did back in the day and get all the hot women on my panel. I got to get Miss Kayla on my panel here, and I should do an in-depth interview with her, about her channel and stuff. Don't press the gas pedal. I can't get to the. Well, yeah, I could. Oh yeah, they're always still around. They make a shitload of money. He's like, "Hi, I look like the Riddler, but I'm making a lot of money." A lot of those books are bullshit, but there are some things where you can learn. But I know somebody that's got some money. He could probably uh, put me up some money where I could start a business. 'Cause I talk to him all the time. I got his phone number. He lives right down the street from me. I'm gonna call him up tomorrow and say, "You got some money for me so I can start my business?" I mean, I know he's got some money because he's always spending. He's spending like crazy, so I know he's got it. So buy stuff and he flips it. Uh, well, obviously, I'm not giving anybody money. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Well, obviously, that's like saying, "Oh, give your money to a scammer." course, if somebody says, "Oh, I can help you today, just give me some money," well, that's not helping me if I ain't got no money. But everybody should just send me $99.95. I should make this a podcast. $9.95 just to hear nonsense rambling. And then people say, well, why would I pay $9.95 to listen to you when there are 42 other billion podcasts out there? And I'll say, simple. The simple explanation is all those people are bullshit. That's why. All those celebrities, bullshit. They're just going to spew the same old crap. No, because Stormy Daniels goes against my philosophy because she hates Trump. So I couldn't deal with her. But Stormy Daniels is from Louisiana. She was born in Baton Rouge. That's why. Yeah, I know exactly where she's at. She's not in New Orleans. She's near New. I don't think she's in New Orleans, but she was born in Baton. She's from Louisiana. So yeah, I know she does ghost shit and stuff. I just don't like the whole situation that she did with the president. Well, he wasn't president back then, but they already found Atlantis. It's at the bottom of the sea. I'm going to make a video that's even better. I'm going to make a video and I'm going to say, holy shit, I found the clitoris. That'll be the greatest video of all. I said that to somebody one time and they actually said, no, you should do that. But I never did because obviously YouTube would not allow that. Even though there's so many doctor videos about that on YouTube for medical purposes that YouTube pays them a shitload of money to do. But yeah. Nah, but she only does paranormal because she's not a porn star anymore. Not that she's not really even good looking. She never was. No, that wouldn't work for me. The problem with this psychology is guys will stare at women all day. Women won't stare at guys. Well, some of them will, I guess, but they ain't gonna stare at me. But hey, I've had several ladies like my ass. So hey, maybe there is something into that. I've had quite a few of them come up to me and say, nice ass. And I go, okay, well, thank you, I guess. And you ain't grabbing it, but hey, I mean, you can't go up to a woman and slap her ass. That's sexual harassment. But I wouldn't mind if they did it to me. I'd be like, oh, hey, how you doing? I mean, I always get the ugly ones that want to flirt with me. I'm like, nah, I'm not interested. And it's not because they're ugly. It's just that I'm not really interested. But no, I look at them all the time. I used to work at a shoe store, and they used to come in on the weekends. And, they try on the shoes, and instead of sitting down, they'd be bending over, and they're like, how's the shoes look? And I go, huh? What shoes? Oh, I'm sorry. I was paying attention to other things. And I'm talking about they'd bend over from one side to the other. So one time you'd be seeing one thing, and the other time you'd be seeing the other thing, and you'd be like, well, I'd be like, oh, yeah, they're fine. Yeah, go ahead and buy them. Yeah, why not? Stretch out the old calves a little bit. Oh, one time this hot girl did that to me. She just had nothing but a top on, and she bent over, and she goes, how's it look? And I went, they look great. She goes, what are you talking about? I said, oh, you're talking about the shoes. Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks great, too. I mean, don't be Don't be surprised if you ain't wearing a bra, as I hate about some women. Don't be surprised if you bend over and they come out and then you looking at them because they eye level. They know, trust me, they know what they're doing. They know what the hell they're doing. And then they want to bitch at you about, oh, well, no. They know what they're doing. 100%. Never let them fool you. They know exactly what they're doing. So, yeah, Litrotica. I know exactly what I know. I know a website like that. Yeah, well, that's okay. I got a gay manager. Hey, to each their. Actually, I got two of them. One's a lesbian and one's a gay guy. So I mean, hey, no discrimination there. To each their own. I don't care what people do. That's their personal business. Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about. It's not a gay site though. It's not a gay site. That site. You know, it's more of a voyeur site or I don't know. They just do stories on that site mostly, but yeah, someone told me about that site, and I went on it a couple of years ago, and I was like, it's just reading stories. I'm like, that don't really do anything. Salute, sir, Sarge. How we doing, Sarge? Appreciate you popping in. It's good to be seen. See, when I did my stream, not last night, the night before, I had a whole different crew than the one that's in now, pretty much. Well, no, Philip was in at the end, but it's just, it's the way, Yeah, but Phil, there's categories on there about everything. Well, you can't exclude this, this, and this. So I'm glad you're doing good. Glad you're doing great. Shit, back in the day, I used to have all these. They have an audio section on there. Okay. Now they have links for porn sites on there too, but then they spam the hell out of you. So there's no point really. You know, you can't get on many sites anymore because Louisiana has one of those laws they passed. It's supposed to be for the child trafficking, which I understand, which that I'm all for putting a law against. But there's also a law where a lot of these websites, these porn sites in Louisiana, you have to show your face and you have to show your identification just to get on the site. So like 95% of the porn sites I can't even get on anymore because they're blocked because of my state. South Korea, woo! There you go. That is something. Appreciate you, awesome. I gotta get back on your website, your YouTube, and I've been slacking on YouTube lately. I took a break from it. My co-host took a break from YouTube too, so he hadn't been streaming. I don't think he's gonna stream anymore. He comes on here when he's, my co-host Cajun. But this early in the day, he's probably napping. But I don't know how to fool with VPNs. But you see, the thing is, there are certain sites where if you use a VPN, they ban you. And there's this one chat room I go in, and they will ban you if you use a VPN. And I don't know how to turn them things off or on. Plus, I don't like to pay for anything that's free. VPNs you got to pay for, and it's a pain in the ass. So there. Well, Elvis is finally here, even though Nez said the Vikings sucked 23 times. Hey, Nez is trying to get you in here. She said the Vikings suck. I said Elvis will pop in sooner or later. Just I had to rewatch. I was rewatching this video today, and it's a famous clip, and I'd forgotten about it, but it's a pretty famous clip, and it's because there's this channel. It's a Jim McMahon channel. It's called Punky QB, and They made a video on it, the real Minnesota Miracle. And it's when Jim McMahon was hurt. He came in against the Vikings. He stumbles, he threw a touchdown, and he threw another touchdown, and he led the Bears back to a comeback. But that's what they named the video. Free stuff. Elvis with the like. Hey, 100 likes and I'll twerk. Just remember that. Don't worry, I've never gotten 100 likes on a video. Well, not a live stream, so that'll never happen. I have gotten 100 likes on a short 2 or 3 times, maybe. I think the most I've ever gotten from a live was probably 45 from a live stream, but yeah, I used to get 60 and then Xanron stole them all. No, I'm just kidding. Shit. Xanron was on 2 or 3 times today, and I missed each one of them. No, wait. I was in the first one barely. I think he did one at like 4 in the morning. Then he did another one, a couple like I don't know, like 8 or 9, and he did another one. I missed that one because I wasn't even on YouTube. I woke up, but I wasn't even I need all the free stuff. I need some free money. Elvis has got $47 billion. He should donate. Well, if you think about it, everybody's information is already out there on the dark web. VPN or not, that's really not going to stop anything. VPN helps you to access certain things, but that's why all these spam. You get all these spam calls. That's it. Oh, damn. But I guess I could use the VPN for that, yeah. Or I can just go 10 miles down the street to my dad's house, 15 miles down the way in Mississippi, and cross the state line, and voila, no more block. But but Louisiana did this 2 or 3 years ago. They put in a certain bill. Like I said, it was mainly for child trafficking, which I'm all for putting them people away, and they should send them overseas and stick them like stick them in the bamboo things and stuff like that. But then they went a little haywire with the whole porn thing. Pretty soon they're going to make it, and it's not just Louisiana. There's other states. I think there's like 16 other states that do it. Well, no, I know I'm not a child. No, they did it for child trafficking. Child trafficking is when you kidnap children and you cross them over the states and you sell them for, slaving or crimes or stuff like that. That is the main reason why, from what I understand. But they put all of that in the same bill together. So now it's called age verification. They want you to show your ID. Some of them want your social, which I don't think you should, oh, we just store it in our system. We don't share it with people. That's bullshit right there. They only started this about 2 or 3 years ago. There's a couple. Yeah, that's why I can't get on Pornhub anymore because of that shit. Can't get on Chatterbait because of that shit. Hamster can't get on that one because of that shit. There's a few of them I still can. Long's X videos are still around. I'm good. And there's a few other ones that but even they are talking about sooner or later they're going to have to probably do it when they don't want to. Because a lot of these states are starting to change their laws. They want to eliminate the whole thing like that, which regulate it but don't eliminate it. So, yeah, there are certain sites that'll say age verification. Now, like I said, I had accounts on Pornhub for years, and then one day, and I even showed proof years ago. I had a verification thing. You know, when they made you do the verification, but I didn't have to do no age. But I have a whole thing about, oh, take a picture of your license, and no, I don't need to do all that shit. Why the hell would I have to do all of that? It's just nonsense. That's all it is. It should just be okay. Make sure no one gets on that. Boop, and that's it. So, but that's why they did it though. Apparently, and whatever it is, what it is. If it helps with those situations, and then I'm all for it. But still, it shouldn't have to go for the sites. You know, they should just parents should just regulate the damn children and tell them, no, get off that shit. But I don't know. But if it comes down to that point, I will get a VPN, no doubt. Or I'll have to look into but can you turn the thing on or off? That's the thing. Once you download it, can you turn it on or off? Because there's a site I go to that it will ban you if they detect the VPN. And I don't want to get banned from that site because it's a good site. So, because I chat to a lot of interesting people on there, like, uh, you know, and it's not even in a chat room; it's more of a forum. Because I don't go in the chat room itself; I go in the forum part, which is like behind the scenes forum, where they do like other stuff. But so, really, I still have my Instagram. I've never put I only got one photo of mine. I don't know. I don't really know how to post anything on I've never had a picture on my Instagram. Um, I put a picture on there a couple of years ago of me smiling. I did it by accident, and I put a second picture on there somehow by accident with me wearing a mask. But I really don't know how to do it. I was just goofing around. My profile pic has always been Little Mac. It's. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that then. If there's, well, if I can download it on my phone, because my laptop has been out of order for about 8 or 9 months. The wire broke and Cage had fixed it, but when he fixed it, they must have a failsafe on the computer itself because it won't fit in the plug won't fit in the hole, and just like much like real life, it won't fit, so it gotta quit. So I can't use it, and I've tried several times to buy replacements, and I thought I had replacements and spent money on it, wires, and it turns out it won't work. Even with the exact wire, I can't get it in. So I'll get me a new laptop one of these days. So I just use my phone. But if it can work on a phone, but I just got to get rid of a lot of RAM. Uh, I never did want an Instagram. Facebook made me an Instagram years ago. They said, "Oh, we're gonna make everybody who has Facebook Instagram," and I went, "Okay, what's Instagram?" I only use Instagram to talk to a few people. My cousin's got one. Uh, Miss Kayla that was in here. I talked to her. Talked to Miss Panda, who hasn't been returning my messages lately, but she's probably busy. Few people I watch on Twitch, talk to them. That's about it. And so I don't really know how to do much on Instagram. So Oh, okay. Well, if it works on the phone, I'll look into it. Yeah, Facebook bought Instagram out and then changed it to Meta. And then they got to spend ads about how they spent $650 billion in all these cities building, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm just kind of like, here's what it is. Hmm. But yeah, I don't really use Facebook too much either. Just to post a few pictures on a site I made a long time ago on Facebook on a page I made, and that's about it. I really don't even use it for communication too much. I liked MySpace back in the day, before they got rid of it and before Justin, who bought the damn thing. Yeah, I'm good with Twitter or X or whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't like calling it X. It's like, yeah, it just doesn't sound right. I just still call it Twitter. But then I'm good with that. Yeah, it could. It's like, huh, I gotta talk to my ex. Oh no, no, not my ex. No, no, I'm talking about X, the website X, not my actual ex. Elvis was just there. Just say Vikings suck. He'll be like, oh hey Phil, how you doing? It's like that's all you really gotta do. You know, he's probably he's counting his money in the attic. So he should like donate to me $1 million and we'll be fine. Just enough to retire. He's around there somewhere. He pops in when needed. See, there we go. He should pop in hopefully momentarily. He's probably still there. He's just hiding. He took a bathroom break. But you see, problem is when you're on the shitter, you should still be in the chat. That's how dedicated you can be. You don't have to tell anybody, but you can still. I guarantee you, there are people who have been in this chat that have been sitting on the throne. You gotta go. You gotta go. It happens. But I've been in people's chat and been like, poop. Hey, good chat. Way to go. It happens. But um, but yeah, he's around there somewhere. Don't know where. Um, I should start naming my chats. Please watch this crap. Thank you. And then later on, I should be like, okay, did you watch the video? Okay, what did I say in the video? Be like, you don't win anything, but I just want to know what I said. Just remember this one little tidbit. All you got to remember is one little tidbit. The Vikings have never won a Super Bowl. Period. The Saints have. That's all the info anyone on this chat should learn. Therefore, the Saints are better than the Vikings. It's proven over time. I mean, it ain't like that every year, but overall, yeah. The Vikings made. I don't know what the Vikings' overall record are. They did start 6 years before the Saints, so they probably do have more wins and overall wins than the Saints. But they'll make you a better team. I mean, if the Vikings are hitting 500, they're considered lucky. I know the Saints' overall winning percentage. So we're still playing catch up. But we had a lot of good years. This ain't one of them, but maybe next year. Yeah, they could be the Santa Vikings. Yeah, why not? Elvis could be an elf in the North Pole. I'm supposing. That's a little bit of what I'm guessing. Let's see here. Snow? We had snow for one day here last year. I forgot what date. It was one day. I filmed it. Everybody else and their mama filmed it on YouTube, so I didn't get that many views. But yeah, it's a rarity here. I mean, he's the head elf. He's wishing Santa would give his team a Super Bowl. You know, he's building a sleigh. So, uh, Elvis likes to think he's a champion. I told you if you say the Vikings suck enough times, he'll listen. He's just sitting there waiting for the right moment to, NFL championship. That doesn't count because your team lost in the Super Bowl to the eventual Super Bowl winner, the Chefs. So anybody could be an NFL champion. That doesn't mean shit. That ain't a Super Bowl. That doesn't count as and they had a Super Bowl back then. Now, granted, yeah, the Super Bowl was still in it was in its phase. It was in its fourth year. Then they started, they called it the NFC AFC Championship back then. But heck. Yeah, Tarkenton's great. Was great, yep. But the problem was uh they traded Tarkenton to the Jets. I mean, not to the Jets, to the Giants for a few years. Then they got him back because they couldn't win without him. But he's right. Hey, there's a few people that are Chefs fans. I call them Chefs. Yeah, it goes back to the whole Snickers commercial. No, I never did have a Chuck Foreman card. I can't buy anything on eBay right now because they don't take American Express anymore and they don't go through PayPal. So I have to get another bank card. eBay changed a lot of their rules. Like you can go through PayPal now, but I got the PayPal card. So once you get the PayPal card, PayPal wallet don't work anymore on eBay because it's the same thing. I've had it connected for years. But I went to buy something a couple of months ago and it said, "Oh, we cannot use that anymore." And I said, "What the fuck?" So they said, "Oh, it's American Express. We don't use American Express." And I said, "Wait a minute. PayPal's not American Express, it's MasterCard." But well, shit, I'd have to get to Minnesota then. That's a little too far away. Tarkin says, "Man, fuck this shit. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the Giants." Well, you know, I got rid of Whatnot. I don't like Whatnot. Only got it on there to get the 15 free dollars, which I never did use. Whatnot, I don't like these bidding wars. I don't like these. A lot of the eBay. I mean, a lot of the the YouTubers like to use the Whatnot now, and they stream their thing on Whatnot as a service platform. And no, so I don't like that. Oh shit! One of my friends keeps getting banned off of Whatnot. He wins all their giveaways, and then they ban him. It's like, what's the point? He's not doing anything. He's in there. He wins a giveaway, spends money, and they ban his ass. Like, what's the point? I don't understand it. It's completely insane. I need a beer. Where's my beer? I need another beer. But I don't feel like getting up, so the beer's got to come to me. Nah, he was in somebody's site and he won like 3 things in a row, and they just banned him. He won a giveaway, and then he won something else that he paid for, and they said, "Oh, you can't win that many times." They thought he was doing something, and he's like, "No, I'm not." They just kept picking his name for the randomizer, and they thought he hacked it or something, I guess. And I don't know. They just banned him. Perhaps. Shit, I gotta get up. Not because I need a beer, but I need a Tums, which proceeds the whole beer. No, Elvis, you were wrong. Elvis, you need to go back and rewatch the stream from the other night. Uh, so, so you would see a whole different drinking capacity there. No. Let's see. In fact, I'll bring her up on the thing. I'll play some basketball on later. I got to break my 57 record. I'm going to get 70. Nah, I got a Corona down there. That's what I drank the other night. I was drinking it with Cage, and you didn't see. It was a cooking with Cajun moment. Nah, he cooking up something, and we going real good. So, but I mean, heck. I'm trying to retire from work, so if I can get monetized off this YouTube channel and make a shitload of money, I'll be on here all the time. So it's up to y'all. If you want me to quit working so I can make a lot of money, then watch my shit. and then share it out, and then tell the other people that don't know shit to I'll drink a 12-pack if somebody gives me the money. Fucking monetize my ass, and I'll drink a 12-pack every day. I'm good. Shit, yeah. It all goes to the Axiom. Get my ass monetized, and there we go. Nah, I can't NBA live stream. Can't stream them games. I could do what Goose does. I had that idea, but I had that idea long before he started the YouTube channel. I just don't know how to fool with the what you call it. Besides, do I really need to stream a Pelicans game? I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna fucking suck. I mean, and even if by some miracle the Pelicans do have a lead, they always lose it. Pelicans will be up by 25 points and they'll lose the game by 8. And I'm like, what? I mean, I don't know. I know they were 3-18 at one point. I don't know what the hell they are now. The Pelicans don't even have their number 1 pick. They traded it to get a shitty guy from Atlanta who sucks ass, Murray. So I don't randomly quit. I never quit. I'm always around. No, if I didn't have fucking people hacking me back in the day before YouTube's fucking fault, probably paid these fuckers to hack and shit. But it's your fault that Cajun ain't streaming no more. You're on the top. He gave me a top 10 list. You're number 2. So he specifically said he specifically told me I'm not streaming because of Elvis and other things. So I don't know. You pissed him off to the point where he stopped streaming. That ain't me. But he just said, nah, fuck it. Now with his health and everything too, he's but he's still my co-host, so he'll still pop on my channel. So we're gonna have to get the Cajun Nation on my channel, and then we'll, Cajun will do a ads for me to get all his people. He's like, look, I'm not doing this shits anymore. So come over to the greatest YouTube channel on the history of the earth, this one, and we'll do our thing, and But I don't know if the Pelicans play tonight or not. Probably they do. They suck ass. Tulane played last night. Tulane kicked some ass, so there we go. It's the only bright spot about the season. I think Goose should be the new Tulane head coach. He'll stick his ass in there, and Hey, the man said it out of his own 2 lips last night or night before. Whenever the hell it was. Nah, he didn't. He can't block you on my channel. He can only time you out. He's not the he don't have one of those special he never did block you. I don't know what somebody did, but I don't know who it was. I looked 3 times. You know what? If he did, he did. I'm going by the man's word. He said he didn't, so I don't know. I went in there, and I didn't see you on my block list, and I got over 1,700 people on my block list. I don't know. You have to ask him. I don't know why he blocked you. He said he didn't block you on his channel. So, but you have to contact him about that one. I got no pull on that one. But if you were blocked on my channel, it wasn't me. Why the hell am I going to block somebody that comes on every one of my live streams? It makes no sense. Unless you piss me off, but you don't piss me off to the point where I want to block you. Time you out a couple of times, but not blocking. Like I had to block what's his name because he kept coming on my stream and like fucking telling me I'm poor and shit. I don't need that on my own stream, dude. I'm like, you know what, man? So I did block that Lions guy, so you should be happy about that one, Elvis. I did block him because he was talking shit on my panel. Oh. Well, okay, I don't know. Well, Cajun said he's not streaming anymore, so I don't know. He said, I don't know. You have to ask him. I don't run Cajun's channel. I have no idea. We talked about it for 45 minutes a couple of weeks ago, and he said he didn't have you blocked, so I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is he said you were on his list. Well, he didn't write a so-called list, a reason, but I don't know why. He said it the other night on my panel. He said it flat out. He said, you're running. He goes, Elvis, you're one of the reasons I'm not streaming anymore. He goes, you're not the top reason, but I don't know. Probably because you kept nagging the shit out of him. I don't know. I can't answer for the man. I mean, but Cajun's not in the best of health right now. He's got a lot, when you're ornery and shit hurting you, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't block you because you don't piss me off to the point like those other ones do. So anyway, I actually one person won't come on my channel anymore because I told him I told him not to ban you and he got pissed at me. So diehard Saints fan. And he got pissed at me because I told him don't ban. That dude was gonna ban you a couple of years ago. All I know, he might have banned you, and then I didn't know about it because he's still on my channel. I saw him the other night in somebody's stream. Mr. Jerry, JGP. He was going to ban your ass several times. I told him no. That's why he don't come on my stream anymore. So I lost a subscriber because of that. But he doesn't watch all the time, though. I don't really get pissed at people anymore. It's not really worth it. I just block. Like I blocked what's his name because he kept fucking coming on my panel and telling me I'm poor. So, yeah, I know that. Like I said, Elvis, I blocked the Lions fan. You should be happy. You should be like, about time you did something right. Right? I just hate when people come on. I hate when people come up and they're on your panel and you invite them to chat with you and then they talk shit about you. I hate that. I've always hated that. So that's why Cajun is my permanent co-host. I don't know. You could say that to the college. If you keep saying that, he's gonna do it. He may be hiding in here, and I know he's not, but well, he's not going to stream anymore. So I don't know. When I talk to him later, I'll ask him once again. But I can't unban you from his channel because I don't have that authority. I don't have the managing. I have a wrench, but I don't have the managing, and I wouldn't do that anyway because it's not my channel. I wouldn't mess with somebody else's channel like that. But I banned him. I got tired of his bullshit. Yeah, I'll tell you flat out, I banned him. And I'll tell you why I banned him. He started putting shit on my Instagram. He tried to he was sending shit at all out, like he was spamming the shit out of my Instagram. Saying shit in my chat is one thing, but spamming my Instagram with pictures and shit and posting it on there, that's another thing. So he was basically trying to hack it. So I had to done with him. And then he kept commenting on my video shit. So, well, you've only said it 32 times, Elvis. What do you want me to do? I can't. I'll admit, look, if I ban somebody, I'm going to be the first one to tell you I banned them. So, well, Cage is probably not doing any more live streams in the near future. So, I'm going to try to. Yeah, I banned him because I was tired of his shit. He kept spamming the shit out of me. He kept spamming the shit out of my Instagram. He kept commenting on my YouTube videos. Who fucking cares? Who gives a shit? Why are you? He commented on one of my streams. Why are you still on YouTube? You don't do that stuff. You know. He kept posting like negative shit. Hey, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend, the Blue Wave Odyssey himself. Revamping that channel, making that money. What's up, Bob? I'm glad you're back on YouTube. You got lost for a while, and then I didn't have anybody to watch. Kind of living vicariously through you, you know. Although I think I did see some of those videos. I don't know if you're reposting videos, but I know I could have sworn I seen one of those videos before. But hey, I watch it again. So, like I watched the Winslow, Arizona video. I said I'm pretty sure I watched this before. But yeah, I guess I'm trying to make another attempt to get monetized. I mean, third time's a charm, right? They'll find a way to, No, Doctor Who kept spamming the hell out of me. He wasn't no loyal follower. Loyal followers don't comment on your videos. Who gives a shit? And why the hell are you still on YouTube? People don't do that. If you were a fan of if you liked my stuff, you wouldn't be posting that on YouTube on my videos. Just saying. So, anybody would ban somebody because of that. So just because you come on every single live stream doesn't entitle you to be an asshole. It doesn't. So, oh, okay. Is it the same channel you have, or is it's the same one, right? I'm pretty sure it's the same one. Because you had like 20,000 subscribers at one point. I was like, man, if I can get to like 50% of that goal, I'd be happy. But yeah, the algorithm. Oh, it's a new channel. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you did post and said it was a new channel. How come you didn't do the old channel? I guess maybe YouTube considered it dead or something. I don't know. You had something going on that channel, but that's right. I remember you sent me a link and I clicked it. That's right. Well, I'll promote it. Everybody go follow Blue Wave on his new channel. It's got a lot of good stuff. And if you can find the old channel, go watch that too. Nah. Yeah, because one day I looked and I was like, hell, you're gone. Two or three of the people that donated to me disappeared off the face of the earth at the same time. And I went, well, hell, I must have did something wrong. I'm always goofing on mine. Elvis, if the guy would stop putting negative comments on my YouTube videos, I would gladly do it. But I'm not going to have somebody purposely disrespect my videos. So no, I banned him. He's coming off the ban. He's not coming off the ban list anytime soon. I put people on the ban list. They stay there. I don't take them off. I don't need to. Anyway, he's not on YouTube anymore. I think he stopped. I know he deleted his Instagram, but yeah, I don't need. I come on YouTube to have fun and talk to people. I don't come on YouTube to get insulted like that guy I let up on my panel kept telling me I was poor and stupid. And then people are wondering why I banned him. Well, gee, like, do I need people coming in my channel and telling me that? No. I got tired of him, so I banned him. I don't know what happened to Tanawa. There's a lot of people on YouTube from 5 and 6 years ago that they just disappear. You know, YouTube, social media is a job. It's just, you have 24/7. It's just people go, oh, I do it for fun. If you do it for fun, that's great. But if you do it to make money, it's a job. You got to sit there and you got to edit. I don't know how to do any of that crap. Edit. Hell with the edits. I'm putting stuff in raw and uncut. I don't care about no damn edits. I could have filmed a lot of stuff and put it on YouTube, but then I get copyright with the music. People go, oh, well, I don't get copyrighted. I'll tell you this right now. I put something up. They had a Taylor Swift song playing in the background. 2 seconds after I put up, I got copyrighted. I'm like, are you serious? And then I tried to mute it. I muted it. And I did a background check. I did a background thing. I completely muted it. I still got hit with one. So I couldn't upload the video. So that's the biggest fear I have, is losing a channel I've had for years over a stupid copyright thing. I mean, you know, you go into a store and every store you go into is playing music, so you can't get around that. Unless you know how to edit that stuff and take the music out, but that's time consuming. So that's why I just don't film a lot of stuff. I never gave up my YouTube channel, Elvis. It was hacked twice. I never gave it up. I couldn't get into it for 6 months because somebody hacked it. You should know that story. I've said it a million times. Yeah, it was doing excellent. Then someone hacked it and took it over, and all the people left. And once that happens, you got to start a new channel. And I'm not doing that. I'm just to the point where I'm not going to start over. You know, I could, but what's the point? What is the exact point in all of this? I'm not going to start over. So I just came to the conclusion, if I get monetized, okay, I do. If I don't, I don't. And if somebody donates, that's great. If they don't, then that's great too. But well, there's only a handful of people that have my PayPal anyway. Maybe 10. I don't give that out anymore because that got hacked too. You know, YouTube doesn't protect you. They don't protect your privacy. I'm sorry, but they don't. At least 5 years ago they didn't. Maybe they're better at it now, but they don't. So, I mean, they always tell you protect your identity and privacy. Yeah, but they don't. If you stream off, Google gets hacked so many times, it's not even thinkable. That's why I'm on StreamYards. You don't know. 3 times. No, twice I got hacked. And I was almost at 4,000 views, 4,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. Twice. No, it wasn't. See, Elvis, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. I didn't disappear. I lost access to my channel. I could not get on. You have not gotten hacked. You don't know. When you get hacked on YouTube, you're not going to get the damn channel back half the time. Ask a lot of these big YouTubers when they get hacked, how they can't get on YouTube for months at a time. So it wasn't I disappeared. I couldn't get on YouTube, period. They had everything blocked. So you can keep spouting whatever you want to spout on here, but, you know, I've already said what I said. Spout away. That's the kind of shit that's probably why Cajun blocked you in the first place. You keep bringing up shit after it's been explained 50 times. I don't need to explain it again. It wasn't I that ruined anything. It was some prick in his basement in not Arizona, in probably India, because they were hacking everybody's channel back in the day. They looked at it and said, oh, he's close to getting monetization. Let's screw with him. That's exactly why they did it. So it ain't got nothing to do with me at all. It's got nothing to do with me. I never quit. I don't quit at all on YouTube. It's just I couldn't get on the damn thing. I would have had to start another channel and start all over fresh. So what's the point? I chose fuck it. I just said I'm just going to keep this one. You know, that's all. I could easily do what Bob did and restart and do another one. I could. But then I would get close to monetization. Somebody would screw me again. YouTube, hackers. Every time I get to 4,000 watch hours, somebody somewhere screws me. So this is the third attempt at it. No, I'm telling you the goddamn truth of what happened. I am telling you word for word what happened. And you're just like, oh, that didn't happen. Nah, you don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea. And I'm like, no, you don't know. Shit, you were even on that fucking live stream when it happened and you still don't know. So you were on that live stream when I got hacked, you were on that live stream and you still don't know. So how is it you don't know? And I still have that video saved somewhere. I could post it, but that's why probably Cajun banned you, because you keep bringing up shit that's not fucking true and shit. And I guess, I don't know. I can't, well, that's his prerogative. That's his channel. I can't do anything about him. That's his channel. He's probably not going to stream anymore. So you're just going to have to learn to live with it. I can't do I don't have access to his channel. I can't unblock you. I don't know how to do it anyway. I barely know how to do it on mine. So I don't know. That's just the whole thing on it. Whether or not he did block you, I don't know. He told me he didn't. I'm going to take it at his word. Hey, it could have been YouTube. YouTube is cracking down on people now. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened. I went and checked. You wasn't on my block list. Unblock Elvis. Sure, Frontier. I'd have to block him first to unblock him. You want me to block him so I can unblock him? I'll do that. I don't know. Why not? But I can't do it on Cage's stream. I mean, I could talk to him till I'm blue in the face. He's not going to do it. That's an issue between you and Cajun. You need to email Cajun and say, "Hey, are you going to unblock me? I got no say in that. I don't want my entire stream in the future to be, oh, he blocked me, he didn't block me," because I'll time you out with that shit. I don't want that whole. I don't want to, He admitted it on my channel. He blocked you. He's not hiding it. He blocked you on his channel. He didn't do it on mine. Anyway, it's a moot point. You're not blocked on this channel, so it's a moot point. The other shit you have to take up with him. Email him. CajunCoinHunter64@gmail.com. Email him. Ask him why. He'll answer you. Probably. He answers me. I don't know why he blocked you. That's his channel. It's his thing. I can't, I got no influence over him. But you're not blocked here, so that's all you should worry about. Is here. So anyway, I'm probably I gotta call him later anyway and talk to him. So But I asked him a couple of weeks ago. I talked to him. And he told me over the phone, he said, I didn't block him on your channel, but I blocked him on mine. And I said, okay. And I asked him why, and he said there's a number of reasons. He didn't give me a specific reason. So I don't know why. I guess he got tired of you saying things, and I don't know. But Cajun's not going to be doing any more live streams anytime soon. So it's really a dead point. He may never do another live stream at this point because he doesn't really want to anymore. He's just tired of doing it. He told me he's tired of doing it. So he's going to come on other people's live streams, but he would be on this one now, but, you know. Well, I don't know. But this is the last time I'm talking about the whole blocking situation. I have no dog in that fight, and I can't do nothing about it, so why am I talking about it? That's Cajun's call. Talk to Cajun. CajunCoinHunter64@gmail.com. Email the man. Ask him why he blocked you. Simple as that. I don't know why he blocked you. He never told me. So, and he doesn't have to. Let's see. I wish I could tackle somebody at this point, but man. Once again, y'all are rooting on the wrong side of whatever. So. For the Christmas spirit. Well, if I had any power, I would. But I don't have any power on that channel. So. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Yeah, Christmas spirit. There's a lot of Christmas spirit going out there, but you know. I said I was going an hour, and I went an hour and 23 minutes. Huh. There we go. So I'm suddenly overtime mode. I don't have my co-host today, but a little on for Christmas. I don't know. There's a lot of things. A bunny tree. I don't know. No drama. That's what I like. No bullshit. That's what I want for Christmas. All right, I don't want to hear any more block, unblock talk anymore. I thought I said that already. I don't want to hear that anymore. Talk to him about that shit. People do shit and it affects my channel. Go talk to him. I don't want to deal with that crap anymore. This is exactly why I don't stream, because every time I do shit, somebody else's fucking channel gets brought up in my channel. I don't care about other people. I'm doing my fucking shit. So. But why the hell do I gotta hear about it? I didn't fucking block you. Once again, go talk to Cajun. I didn't fucking do it. But I got it the last 25, 30 minutes I'm talking about fucking blocking. I'm not gonna talk about that shit anymore. You keep bringing it up. I tell you don't bring it up, I'll fucking block you. I don't care. I don't want to hear any more I don't want to hear any more about that shit. I don't. He did it. Talk to him. I don't want to hear the whole fucking chat about block, unblock, unblock, block. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't. I don't need it. Don't want it. No, he's not affecting my channel because I'll block you and then that'll be the end of that. I won't be affected anymore. Simple as that. I don't want to hear it. Why don't you go talk to him? Go talk to him. Period. I don't want to hear it anymore because if I hear it anymore, I'll block you. And I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't want to hear it anymore. Period. I'm done with it. I'm done with the situation. I'm done talking about the situation. It's got nothing to do with me. I didn't fucking do it. Fuck it. Anyway, I'm getting off the stream. Whatever.